Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look again at euro currency. So euro shows the dramatic action. We haven't got any patterns on the daily chart, so as you can see, market has dropped further on the daily. We will talk about it a bit later in the research, but right now I would like to show you the weekly chart, and just to show you how market responds on the weekly oversold level and what consequences we could make from this price behavior. So take a look at the retracement that we see in the beginning of the week, as we have suggested in the weekly research in the last week, was indeed due to the reaching of the weekly oversold. That's also was the confidence support, 119 approximately. This market also has reacted on. But take a look. As soon as upward minor reaction has been finished, market has collapsed. So again, on this week, it's again has reached the weekly oversold condition. So the kind of action that I'm calling as the creeping with the oversold. So market shows the bounces, but these bounces are not the ones that are triggered by some real event or some meaningful retracement where indeed some buyers step in and pushing prices slightly higher. Absolutely not. That's just technical price behavior where market just shows some minor jump out of the oversold. It's just reaction, technical reaction on the oversold condition, but no real purchases stand beyond of this action. And it seems that the euro indeed turning to this kind of action. Euro is a specific market because when some major driving factor appears, it shows very small retracement week by week. So you could take a look at any rally that stands on the euro currency, and you'll see that while rally stands, retracement very small. When there are no real significant driving factors, euro shows significant volatility, something of that sort as we have on this tab. What does it mean? It means that there's two moments that we could extract from this statement. So first of all, on this week, market hardly will drop lower than lows already has been created. This is approximately 1760. So that will be approximately the level this market should hold, because this is weekly oversold. So it could fluctuate inside of this range, but hardly the new lows will be formed. I mean, of course, this will be some 10, 15 pips difference, but approximately 1750, 1760. That will be the floor probably for this week. Second, taking into consideration this action, we probably now could speak about our hand shoulders patterns that we have discussed within the last couple of months on the euro research with a more probability, because it's definitely the price action that we see a really absolutely weak reaction, strong support areas. It just shows really bearish market. And I think that this 114.50, 115 areas neckline of the hand shoulder stance probably will be achieved within the few months. Next destination point on the market stands at 117, because this is, as you can see, major 3/8 support on the weekly chart. So from that lows, starting on the rally in the last year to this top, this is 3/8 retracement. This is a very important level. That's approximately what we should keep an eye on within the week, next week probably as well. Now let's turn to the daily chart. On the daily chart, guys, you just could show what the reaction was on the weekly agreement and confidence support. So market has completed the XOP target. Just minor bounce has happened. Theoretically, by the shape of this price action, the double repo could be formed. But personally, guys, I have a bit doubts on the price mechanics. So the point is that this actually bounce here, this is not just because the major buyers have stepped in, but that's just a reaction on the weekly oversold. This is not this doesn't correspond with the double repo market mechanics, how the balance between the buyers and sellers appears when the bottom of the double repo forms. Because actually when the double repo appears, this drop is the last challenge by the bears. So they're trying to push market for the lows, but failed, and major buyers step in and push market high. So usually reversal here takes the very fast action. With this minor bounce here and standing below these lows, it's a bit different action, guys. And I suspect that probably we will not get the double repo. If we will get it, it's really big chances on the failure. It will be double repo failure. So market maybe could show closing about the 3x3, but upward continuation in the current circumstances hardly will happen. If of course we will not get some new inputs, new driving factor that could support euro. But in current condition, as it stands as it is, it's very difficult to find the reasons trying to buy right here. Besides, we do not have even a confirmed double repo, so the patterns that we have talked about have not been confirmed yet. On the intraday chart, guys, I think that we should keep an eye on small patterns and harmonic swings, because based on the action that we see, it seems the euro is turning to the just harmonic action. On the drop down, market's forming very good harmonic numbers, so you can see it keeps very well. This retracement, as market has reached stronger area, this harmonic swing was doubled or even tripled. So we'll count it. That's approximately 3 times. But even using the double swing here, it's almost accurate. It means that currently euro, while it's creeping with the result, as I said, could repeat the same action. So it could try to again turn to some harmonic swings. It means that if you would like to trade this market on the intraday chart, you should keep in mind the value of the harmonic swing. So if you would like to take the short position, you need use the harmonic swing and wait for bearish patterns. For example, on the hourly chart, as you can see, market has formed triple to sell. This equals to harmonic swing. The market has dropped down. So your ultimate target will be at weekly result. So do not keep position below the result, because market will, when the market stands at weekly result, your task on the intraday chart is taking the profit around the lows. Do not take the hopes that the market will proceed lower. This will be dangerous. So you need to take profit either on some support, on some minor target, or as ultimate target. Do not wait that market will drop below the previous lows. Speaking about the bullish perspective, guys, in the current circumstances, I do not see any good signs for taking the long position. I think that at least market should show breaking above these former lows here. If it will exceed it and will show some acceleration, well, in this case, we could turn back to discussion of the possible long position or how deep retracement will be, whether this will be double repo or not. But currently, as you can see, market even fails to return back above it, and it shows resistance and dropping down. So this is really very weak reaction on the strong support area, and it means that euro currency right now is extremely bearish. So that's our opinion on euro currency. Let's see what will happen further.